Hey you guys, I just wanted to do an intro for this video. Obviously this is a video from the past, but it's part 2 of going through all of my cupboards. So it's like all of my bottom cupboards. So I hope you enjoy vlogust day 12 and you just buckle in for yapping and an in-depth look into all of my cupboards.
Oh, hello friends. I'm back. It's Wednesday. I'm trying to be productive and I don't want to, quite simply. I spent the morning away with my friend Stacy. Then I came back and I took a nap and I have been doing absolutely nothing since then. So, right here we have some Bone Marrow Nutrition collagen peptides with an Axio. Part of it anyway. I also have Desperate Girl lunch, which means I'm hungry. It's 3:50 p.m. I don't have any food prep for this week and it's already Wednesday. So I'm eating some frozen dumplings and I just sauteed up a whole bunch of zucchini and squash, which is literally one of my favorite things in the whole entire world. My mom used to make these breaded squash. So she would do it with like white cracker crumbs and salt, I think, and just fry them in butter. But now I just put them in butter with salt. That is so excellent, you can't tell me differently. Here I have some leftover gyoza sauce that I made. I forget when I made this, honestly. I smelled it and it smelled good, so hopefully it still tastes good. I would say yes, thank you, that's very delicious. So my plan right now, can you guys hear my dehumidifier? I'm so over it. I just had to come on here while I'm eating lunch because I really fear I was slipping down into the trenches of not doing anything today. And I want to be productive, so I fear I need to. I picked blueberries. I don't know if I said that, but that's what I did with Stacy. And so I have all the blueberries. I'd love to wash them. They are organic, so I just need to put them in water and soak them and like pick out the stems and the leaves and stuff. I picked 10 pounds, which is kind of a lot for one girl, but I am going to share them with Mary. And I might actually take some over to my neighbor too, see if she wants any. But yeah, I had to tell you so I don't get distracted or just to hold myself accountable. So I'm gonna eat this up and we're gonna dive into cleaning. Literally look at my counter behind me. I just emptied my fridge and I had 2 separate containers of tomatoes that I had sliced and they had gone bad. They were for 2 different occasions and just like, ugh, anyway. I'll see you in a bit. It's time! I did in fact turn off my dehumidifier. Should anti-mold be my priority? Perhaps. But today the vlog takes precedence. This black hole is my sourdough cupboard. That's what I call it, honestly, just because it has my basket in it. But I also have this pan. I recently got this Pyrex at a garage sale for $2.50. I've been looking for a glass pan, but I wanted a lid with it. So I was very thrilled with that. I have my beeswax wraps. I mostly use this extra large one for sourdough, and I'm obsessed with it. I thought the other big ones that I had were their biggest size. Turns out it was just small, medium, and large that I had, and this is the XL. And I love her. I kind of wish I would have gotten another one of those. Here's my little Benetton basket. Cute. And then this is a little towel. She's a little crumpled. It is from the year that I was born. My grandma gave it to me. And I had it in my treasure box for a really long time because it was very special. My grandma died a couple days before I was born. Actually, it was like 9 days. But I decided what's the use of having it and not using it. So I've been using it and it's a perfect texture for when I have 2 loaves. I also have my lunch pail in here, which I think I'm going to move. I will say recently, honestly for like months, I have just been throwing my lunch into my backpack. No pail included. This cutie pink Tupperware. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this. I have used it already so many times. Mom gave me this for my Christmas. And I love the color, but I also love the practicality of it. Like, I've taken so many things to work in this pan. Also, why is this video turning into not only organization, but essentially just a cupboard haul? I got this little cloth from my Aunt Esther. This is a matching bread bag from the beeswax wrap that I have. I have my, I don't remember what this is called, and I always put it back in this little plastic container with the cover on it. It's the thing to slice your lathe, a bread lathe, is that what it's called? I also have this, it's the same fridge whiteboard that I have right now. One of my sisters, they accidentally got me 2 for Christmas. And I've kept that one because I love the one that I have so much right now. So I'm like, should I add a second one? I had this bottle of wine. I took a work trip to California and one of my coworkers' parents lived out there and they bought us all a bottle of wine. And it's been in here for a long time. Does this go bad? Puts it back in the cupboard. I'm gonna put these 2 pans, oh dear. Yep, right on the bottom. I have my sourdough essentials kit. Wow, that's actually so much more organized. I love that. So I just have to move these 3 things. Gorgeous. All right, next we have these 2 drawers. We just have like my rags and my washcloths, so I'm just gonna kind of refold and reorganize them. And then in here I have empty collagen bottles, full collagen bottles, some random chocolates, and some other random candies. These are from Rachel from Australia, and we would eat them when we ran together in Florida, and I've been saving them. They're literally not even opened. Hopefully they stay good. These are Joyride candies from Ryan Trahan's brand. You can see them in the corner there. And then honestly, I think these were from the Super Bowl. I don't think I liked them. We're gonna maybe discard those. Oh, I like these fruit snacks. I have no idea how old this is. Probably not. Dottie candy, yum. Wait, oh my gosh. Look at these cream savers. These are so old. I literally cannot even tell you when I bought these, but I'm such a hoarder and I didn't want to eat them all. And then these are mini Tic Tacs that I bought on my Greece trip, and I thought the container was so cute, so I've never eaten these ones. I think I have, yeah, just a couple of the flavors. And then, I don't know what these are. Strawberry gummy candy. Okay, we'll go through that. Sorry that my dogs were in that shot, yikes. These 3 things, I'm just gonna keep those back here. I don't know if this Dottie candy is so good. I don't even know where it's from. Maybe Dottie candy just doesn't go bad because daily dose of red 40. Next, honestly, this cupboard is maybe one of the more scary ones. Are you ready for it? Oh, it doesn't look bad at all. Let me give you a snack haul. One thing that you need to know about is this popcorn. What we also need to figure out is what is maltodextrin and is it bad for you? Because it do be popping up in a lot of things. However, this is Trader Joe's. And fear ye not, there is not a lick of seed oil in here. Instead, coconut oil. There is sugar in it though. And other wonderful flavors. I kind of want to open it and show you. That means I wanted to eat some. Let me do Beauty Guru. Look at that kernel. Ew, my hand looks so weird. Gorgeous. Wait, I need a clip. Oh, here we go. Also, these freeze-dried strawberries, ingredient only is strawberries from Aldi. You guys need to get on this. These are still perfectly good. I should make dip. I also have these Siete Nacho tortilla chips, dairy-free, grain-free. I would describe these as okay. Here we have some chow mein chicken flavors. I'm sure this is MSG the house, which probably means it's delicious. Oh my gosh, wait. This is so funny. Chocolategate once again. I had an Almond Joy phase. Wait, I wonder if I can find an expiration date because I want to know how old these are. Okay, they expired in June of 24. I'm not gonna throw these away. I think maybe I'll put them in that candy drawer. This I got from Maple City Market. I have something here that I totally forgot about. Okay, wait. First we have some Skinny Pop microwave popcorn. This is what I forgot about, but these are little, I call them Mozart balls. They're these little candies that I got in Vienna. No. Yeah? Somewhere in Austria we got these. Mozart's face is on them. What are they called, actually? They're called Austria Mozart Kugeln? I don't know. But there is marzipan? I think marzipan in the middle, if I'm thinking of the right thing. This is devastating to find in here. I had a girls' day a long time ago, and I had found these stunning crackers. And I know you don't normally describe a cracker as stunning, but it has all these like dried herbs and flowers. Guys, I have to zoom in on this. Look at how beautiful this cracker is. Oh my gosh. And they didn't all get eaten. Let me try one. Look at them. They're so pretty. Honestly, they're still like kind of okay. They're a tiny bit stale. Right, I do have another element to my snack cupboard here, and it is this mess. Oh dear. It doesn't necessarily look that much better. I feel like this like cupboard thing is not very well manufactured, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? What is that? We have basically all my extra like supplements and stuff. We can go through that. And then I also have my bag drawer, which I need to reorganize. I'm trying to find new angles. Okay, so for the bags, let's do that first. Oh! Yikes, that was scary. Raise your hand if you were scared. I just picked up this plastic wrap, but the lid came up and I like squeezed on the where you tear, you know? One box of never been used before baggies. Plastic wrap. Wait, I should show you. Brand new aluminum foil. And then this mess. I was in fact raised to reuse my bags, and I just can't help but think it is so wasteful when people don't. Sorry that it was ingrained in me. Cheesecloth. Nice little stack. Keeping it nice and simple in that drawer. Next, let's unbox my supplement drawer, like my spares. Some of these you already saw because I showed you what I like fill up my pill box with. Okay, let's rapid fire. In here we have lavender essential oil, longevity oil, grapefruit oil, lemon oil, and Digize oil. Hashtag not sponsored by Young Living, okay? I also have in here Inner Defense from Young Living. I don't have too many of those left, but I like to save those when I think I'm getting sick. I have Agile Ease. I'm gonna actually put these out so that I put them into my pill container next week. It says it's for healthy cartilage and joint function. Gorgeous. I also have Essential Zyme and Serene. Honestly, I need to use these up. These are so old. I also have a blood glucose and ketone monitor that I use sometimes to see how different foods affect me in my intermittent fasting journey. So I have some extra needles for the thing because it pricks your blood. I also have in here a coconut lime lip balm that I got from Maple City in my little gift bag, as well as those other pills that I got from them. I think I showed these when they were in my bread box. I have like this little clear container. Sometimes if I'm going on a trip and I need an extra day of supplements, I'll put them in here. A spare battery for my scale, my kitchen scale, and I have some cotton from Pill Things for in case I ever need them. My mom used to put medicine on cotton, like cotton in her ears when we had an earache, and now I just always think I have to have cotton on hand. I also have this lavender hand sanitizer spray from Whole Foods. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it, and this is my third bottle. I have another thing of Essential Zyme in here. I have an ICP, I think. Yeah, this is for intestinal cleanse. I also have a thing of phytobiotics. Also, if I get sick, I save that. I have a thing of the Young Living clear vegetable capsules, and if I need to make an oil pill, I'll put them in here. This is with my meat thermometer. This is my favorite kitchen tool, to be honest. And then these are the two of the supplements that I put in my pill thing. Hormone support, This is the Immune Response Strong Bones Cardiovascular Support, the D3 that I also talked about earlier. I have my desiccated oyster and pearl capsules that I showed you guys. Oh, I have a peppermint essential oil. I've started drinking in the morning. I heat up a mug of water and I just put 1 drop of lavender oil in it. You guys, if you like lavender as much as me, you need to try it. It's so good. And it has become my go-to morning drink when I don't want to break a fast. I feel like that doesn't look too much more organized, but honestly, I know what's going on, and that's what matters. Next, we have this guy, which is looking like yikes. Have you guys listened to Justin Bieber's new album? I know I've talked about it before. Immediately, heart pan. The spin is so cute. It is very heavy. My friend Lanita got it for me, and I have actually used it several times to make little heart-shaped cakes. Also, this is the little charcuterie board from her wedding. This mini pan I got from my Aunt Esther. I am literally obsessed with, and I actually use it. So this is probably my most used pan. Mini muffin pan. Other big, like a deeper sheet pan. Classic cookie pan. I have 2 of these that I bought from the Depot a long time ago. I use them for cooling racks. I have used these so much. I have these 2 Pampered Chef cookie sheets. To be honest, I don't like them. Truly, I don't like them. I'll say it here. You heard it here first. Like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it classic. Let's keep it original. Why are we always trying to fix things that are not broken? I do keep these because sometimes I do need more than that. She is once again prepared to receive. I also had in there this wholesome home cooking, preparing nutrient-dense foods. I had that in there, but I'm gonna try to find a different place for it. Disgusting. I'm so annoyed that I can't find my tripod, because if I could give you a view of this drawer as I'm doing it. But here I have these rubber hot pad things. The fact that I have gone this long in my adult life living on my own without a proper hot pad is absolutely insane to me. I have these even smaller ones from Pampered Chef. It's honestly so ridiculous. Okay, also, this is the very first beeswax wrap that I got, but she is definitely beyond her years. They're supposed to last 1 year, I think, and I do believe she's on 3 years, and it's just sticky and disgusting. So this is also from that same batch, but it's not quite as sticky. I do feel like more of the wax has washed off, but it does still stick, so I'm gonna keep it. And then these are some brand new ones. So gorgeous. My whole floor right now is so messy with all the things that I decided to get rid of. Oh, here's another. This is the large size. Beautiful. I love these. If you guys haven't gotten on the beeswax train, you should do it. And if you want to support a small business, a small Canadian business, go to Goldilocks Wraps. I found them way back in the day when I still had TikTok. I have an almost done unbleached parchment paper. I have my gallon bags, my bread bags, my tinfoil, and then I have some press and seal. I got this before I had the beeswax wraps, so now this box is lasting me forever because I normally use the other wrap. Clean drawer. Messy around it. We're gonna go press and seal. Wait, we're actually doing really good here, you guys. Here's the next drawer. Yikes. I don't know that there's that much that I can change in this. Let's just do an inventory. Tongs rolling pin, 2-wire whips. One of these, this one keeps coming out and I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure I got it for like 50 cents at a garage sale, so maybe I'll donate that. This micro grater, obsessed with it. Can opener, garlic press, mini tongs for when I travel, cookie scoop, this thing, bamboo, lemon juicer, Big Daddy knife, another one, but covered, dipper. This I'm getting rid of because it's broken. Oh, I have another can opener. I'll donate this one. I have a mashed potato stomper, pizza cutter. I don't think I knew I had that. Oh, I've gone dark. Hello? Cheese slicer, 2 fry pie shapes. My aunt was selling these at her garage sale and I like panicked. I'm like, what if I need to make fry pies sometime? And I have 1 of each and like I've never used them and I'm obviously keeping them still. I have 2 potato peelers and a blender. Okay, I mean honestly I got rid of a couple things. Pretty, that's it. It's not much different honestly. Silverware drawer, kind of scary, but I'm probably gonna keep it mostly the same. All right, back here we have my blender and my big blender thing, and then all my lids and this roaster. This is your sign to clean out your cupboards because I found a lid that I have been looking for months. This one has just been missing. Ooh, it's a little greasy. This is part of my KitchenAid. I actually made room on this bottom shelf to store my entire KitchenAid in, but I found that when it was stored under the counter, I didn't use it because it was too much bother to get it out. So now it is once again stored on my counter. And so I have a lot of room under here. Normally the KitchenAid bowl is underneath with all the attachments in it. So I will do that again once it's washed, but I had something fermenting in there. Can lids. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave this roaster back there. This, you guys, I didn't have a sieve for so long. And the amount that I have used this thing is absolutely crazy. Okay, I have all my canned goods. This I usually just keep on top of the blender. I just slide it right in here. And then these will just go into that bowl after it's washed. Easy. You guys, we already did under my sink, which means we only have 1 more cupboard and 1 more drawer to go. And I have to throw all this stuff away. Yikes. Here's the last drawer. Yeah. I just have a lot of these plastic containers that came with the container system. The Ultimate Portion Fix from Autumn Calabrese. You have a fruit container filled with my batteries. Not too much difference, honestly. I do have a couple containers that I'm going to be cleaning, my little dish pile that will be added, but yeah, that's it. Here, attack. This is my baking cupboard. She needs help. I will say, one of my better ideas I've ever had is making a baking basket. This is my baking basket, and I can easily pull this whole thing out when I want to bake, obviously. I have my little flour sprinkler in here. I have my baking powder. I have some raisins. I have my cream of tartar in here. I now store my brown sugar in glass jars because I found that it does not go hard that way, just because I don't use it quite fast enough. I have some baking soda. I need to clearly get a smaller jar for that. And then depending on how full my bags are, these will fit in or not. But I have a white sugar bag and a powdered sugar bag, and then just a white flour bag. But yeah, this is my baking basket. And so whenever I'm baking, I can pull this whole thing out and I have pretty much everything that I need. I also have this box. In this box, we basically have all like fun things. I have some pink birthday candles. This is a whole bag of sprinkles, mostly Christmas ones in here. And then yeah, like I said, I just have more sprinkles. I have some baking melting chocolate, some frosting tips, more cookie cutters. So this I can tuck in the back because I don't use it very often. I'm gonna include my fry pie shapers in there. And then I also have these little bags that you can like put cookies in, or like little baked goods, muffins maybe. Okay, tucked back there, I also have 2 bags of einkorn flour. We have more baking things down here. Now that I have a little bit of extra room on the top shelf, I'm gonna move, I have some almond flour, as well as some nuts.com cashew flour, brown rice flour, and dark rye flour. These were from my sister. She got them for free and she gave them to me. And then I just have a stack of bowls with some pans in it. I have my hand beater in case I don't want to use my whole mixer. I have an Instant Pot down here. Then I have my monkey bread pan and some bread pans.
Those are tucked back here, but I don't feel like taking them out. Oh, what is this? Maybe, will that fit in here? Yeah, we'll put that in here. So this is gonna just kind of stay as it was. Wait, I'm really loving that. I can hardly believe it, you guys. All of my kitchen cupboards are reorganized and I feel good as new. Actually, I don't. I will feel more good as new when these dishes are washed, but I'm not gonna include that in the vlog because I simply, I don't know, maybe I'll listen to a podcast. I feel like I need some entertainment and I need to stop talking. Hello, welcome to Thursday and hopefully the final day of Eva organizing her life again. Right now, it's gonna be closet edition. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? I've been so yappy throughout this vlog, like as I've been doing things, so I thought that I would do that through my closet. However, for vlogust, this lighting is like not amazing. I had this idea a while ago. Emma Chamberlain did a video where she went through and she showed like every single item in her closet, and I kind of want to do that in vlogust one day where I don't know if I'll put on, I might put on every single item in my closet and show it to you guys, and in my, maybe even in my drawers. I don't know, it's like being in a dressing room all day. That literally kind of sounds like the worst, but so because of that, I'm not going to go in super detail. Maybe I'll show you if I get rid of anything. But as I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I haven't been buying clothes this year, or I didn't for the most part for the first 6 months, so I don't feel like I need to get rid of a ton of stuff, but I'll still see, because there's still things that I've been like clinging to that I probably don't need. So let's go through it. Cue a time lapse. Wait, let's do it before. Okay, here's the before of the closet. These are like all my jeans and shorts on the top, and I'm like, I have no jeans, but then you look at this, which means some of these I need to get rid of because I probably don't wear them. This is a stack of clothes I got from a garage sale for free, and I didn't know where to put it, so it's all there. I'll bring that down and figure it out. And then on this half, I have my regular clothes, and then this half is my workout tops. And then in the back, I also have some dresses and stuff. And then I have a basket of long socks, basket of short socks, and then all my shoes. So, and my fake Uggs. I have a tote back there in the closet, and that has a bunch of my winter clothes. All those do. So honestly, I think I'm gonna pull those down too and like go through those as well, just to make sure there's nothing in there that I don't want to get rid of. I was really excited for this, but now suddenly I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. But anyway, let's dive in for real now. These piles are currently a little depressing. These are my for sure keeps, but this pile of shorts and this pile of jeans, I want to go through and try everything on to see if I want to keep it.
And then this is my for sure keep shorts. So literally all these things right here. Ugh. Okay, maybe I'll put on like a fun YouTube video or something and try them all on and make decisions from there. Let's go get the mirror too. Okay guys, there is some men on my back deck fixing my neighbor's air conditioning unit. So I had to put a blanket over my little door window so they wouldn't see me changing. So now it is darker in here, which is not amazing, but that's okay. I'm also afraid they can hear me talk. But let me show you my progress. It went better than I thought in some aspects, whereas most of the jeans that I had fit really well. I've just had them in this pile of jeans that I thought I couldn't wear. I don't know what I thought, to be honest, but I'm so stoked about it. I'm like, I have all these new jeans I can wear, and they've actually just been in my closet forever. So super stoked about that. I do have a couple pairs that I'm going to be getting rid of, as well as a lot of the shorts. That's my get rid of pile. These hurt. These jeans, or these shorts, are so cute. All the little pearls and like the little studs on them, like mini disco balls. However, they simply don't fit, and they're also shorter than what I would kind of wear now anyway. So hopefully I can find someone that will have a good wear for those. Anyway, so that feels really good. I still have all of the jeans I'm keeping and the shorts on my bed right there. And I just put on this shirt because this is a shirt that I wear literally all the time, my most worn shirts. So I wanted to see how all of those would look with this on. I'm gonna pull down my winter totes. I kind of don't want to go through that. You know what, actually, I don't have to. I'm a free woman, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know what I'm pretty sure about, but I'm just gonna keep that stuff in there. So yeah, let's go through the stuff that is on the floor. Alright, this is what we're working with now. Here I have some overalls, plaid pants, and then 2 pairs of shorts that I don't wear as often, but I still like. And then I have all of my denim shorts, my light wash jeans, medium wash, black jeans, and then I have the pajama pants and joggers that don't fit in my drawer right there. I literally live in those in winter, so I don't feel bad for having an overflow in my closet from my drawer. But now let's go through this. Closet is looking better. I did not remove much from these hangers, but I did not expect to, so that's okay. I did space out the hangers nice and evenly, and it's so satisfying to look at. Okay, onto these drawers. On the bottom, we have my pajama drawer. Honestly, I'm not really gonna do anything with this. This is fairly organized. I just have a couple, like, pajama sets that I wear a lot in here. And then this is my stack of oversized t-shirts that I rotate between. And this is like jogger sets that I'm just keeping in here, even though I don't wear those as much in the summer. Then in here is my uniform stuff. Honestly, I probably won't really get rid of anything in here either, but I'll just like restack the clothes, I guess. We're not allowed to wear our red shirts anymore, which is a bummer. I wear these little bike shorts underneath my uniform, so I have those in here. And then I have a lot of like thermals that I wear in the winter because it does get cold on the jet. Oh, I have some shirts that are rolled. Refold this. I mean, I just kind of reorganized it. These will probably end up more right here. And then shorts, shirts, thermals. This drawer is always a little bit chaos, but it's like shorts, extra shirts and tank tops that I don't want to hang up. Ugh, I don't like coming in this drawer because it doesn't have as much organization as I would like it to have. Can you tell that I'm getting tired? Like I said, I just have more like t-shirts here. Honestly, a lot of these t-shirts are Justin Bieber t-shirts. And then just a couple summer shirts and like a little skirt. I got that to wear to Greece. And then this is all tank tops that I don't want to hang up. The other little overalls, shorts and swimsuits. Here is my workout bottoms drawer. I have all my shorts in this basket and all my leggings here. I'm probably going to keep all of these because I wear them, but I'm just going to re-roll them and organize it. Gorgeous! The last two drawers are literally only my undergarments, which I'm not showing to the internet. So I'm going to go through that really quick, and then are we concluding the video? We might actually be done with this video. How fun. Alright guys, that is going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for coming with me to organize and to just get really up and personal in all of my personal spaces. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye! Ooh, finding things in the crevices, girls. Trash. Well, I don't need two now, do I? Let's do it, girls. I just slide it right in here. Oh my gosh. A girl can only make so much syrup. This is crazy.